Jerry Rice and his wife have erased over 667K in lunch debt across 103 schools. Jerry Rice says this is a victory greater than the Super Bowl. He said, I've scored touchdowns in front of millions, but nothing compares to knowing a child won't go hungry at school today. Championships fade, records get broken. Well, Jerry, not your record, because he still holds all the major records for a wide receiver, and he did it in 16 games per season, not 17, not even including the shutout where he had one of his best seasons and only played 12 games. No one would ever catch that record if it was a full season, but records get broken, but feeding a kid who's trying to learn, that impact lasts forever. This is what real winning looks like, and it feels better than any trophy ever did. Well, I just want to start off in time, but I actually got to meet Jerry Rice at Levi's when they first launched. They were like, you can come and buy a special edition hat. And they surprised us with Jerry Rice. I think it was the first 50 get to meet Jerry, but I have a picture of me shaking his hand as well. And I just have to say, he was one of the nicest human beings I have ever met. My friend was too scared to talk to him, but I go up to, so my friend just shook his hand, got his signature, and left. And he was a little bit too scared to talk to him. I had a full long conversation. He shook my hand, and you could tell why he's the GOAT. He almost broke my hand. His handshake was that strong. I'm talking about the strongest handshake you can imagine. And I was like, in that time, it was, I think, 2014, and I talked to him. I was like, man, Niners were struggling that season. They ended up, last year, Jim Harbaugh, they missed the playoffs. And I told him, I was like, dude, I wish you were still playing. Because at that time, Sherman, Legion of Boom, they used to terrorize us. And I was like, man, I wish you were still in the league. Like, how would you do against Sherman and the Legion of Boom? And he's like, man, I would cook them. He even let me try on the Super Bowl ring. But he's like, I would have cooked those cats. Just a great, all-around great guy.